Hello, my dear students. Yesterday we have seen a poem Vocation written by Rabindranath Tagore. In this poem, the Rabindranath Tagore described the strong desire of a young boy, school going boy. This is means he want to means his wish is to complete his imaginary goal, imaginary aim. Okay, and that Rabindranath Tagore described in this poem. First, I would like to describe which figure of speech in this poem. See, first there is a onomatopoeia. Which figure of speech is there? Onomatopoeia. In the only first line there is when the gong sounds, 10 in the morning, and I walk to school by our lane. In this line there is a that gong that it describes the sound, and onomatopoeia is related to a sound. Okay, that's why the gong sound tends the word gong is it is a onomatopoetic word. Okay, it is onomatopoeia, that word describes the onomatopoeia. Okay, because it that word associated with the sound, and this figure of speech refer onomatopoeia. Okay, then next figure of speech is there alliteration. Alliteration means there is I can see through. See this line, I can see through the gate the gardener digging the ground. See this line of this third stanza, I can see through the gate the house the gardener digging the ground. In this line there is a repetition of letter G. Repetition of letter see gate G, gardener G, and ground G. Repetition of G that's why it is if there is a repetition of letter, that time this figure of speech refer the alliteration. Okay, also there is repetition of T, through, that, the, again the T is repeated there. Repetition the sound of T, and that's why this line describes the figure of speech alliteration. Then next is he does what. See, he does what he likes with his spade. He soils his cloth. There is repetition of which sound is repeated there? H. See, he, again his, and again he. His means H repeated there. Also there repetition of D, dust. Okay, and that's why this figure of speech is related to alliteration. This line describes the figure of speech alliteration. Then next, nobody takes him to task. Nobody takes him to task. This figure of speech refer the this also refer the this figure of speech also alliteration. Okay, then next see which figure of speech is there? Repetition means the words bangles, crystal bangles, word is repeated there, bangles, crystal, bangles. Okay, this word is repeated there, and that's why figure of speech is repetition. If the word is repeated there, that time this figure of speech repetition. Okay, like this way there in this poem there is a 3 figure of speech is there. Okay, now see everyone, English workshop. Which of the following words phrases match the meaning in the underlined ones? Here are given, see, some words are given, and words or phrases are given there, and some sentences are given. These words or phrases match to these sentences. We want to match this sentence. First sentence, nobody takes him to task. Takes him to task means scold and corrects. Means what we want to write there? Want to be write there? Means nobody takes him to task means scolds and correct. First answer is scolds and correct. Second, if he gets back in the sun. Bake in the sun means it is related to expose the heat. Expose the heat. Okay. Means heat is related to sun means this second number figure of speech is matched there. Then chasing the shadows with my lantern means following the imaginary goal. Means he want to following his imaginary goal. Okay. His wish is to following the imaginary goals. Means that third answer is following the imaginary goal. The lane is dark and lonely. It is deserted. Deserted means lonely. Okay. Then next is he soils his clothes with dust. Dirt is the clothing. Dirt is the clothing. And there is no road he must take. There is no road means no particular route. No particular route. Like this way we can complete it. Then next is morning, afternoon and night. Means these are given there. Means you have to complete with the location, poet's activity, hawker's activity, gardener's activity and watchman's activity. Means where there is related to these activities you have to write there. First, morning. In the location is in the lane. In the lane. What is the poet activity? Going to school or walking to school. And hawker's activity, selling bangles. Selling bangles. There is no gardener or no watchman's activity. Next is afternoon. Where is the location? Near the house. Near the poet house. Poet's house. Poet's activity is walking home from home. Walking home from school. Walking home from school. And hawker's activity is not there. Gardener's activity is there. What the gardener's activity? Digging the ground. Digging the ground. Now third, night. Location is poet's house. Poet's house. And poet's activity is watching the watchman from his bed. Watching the watchman from his bed. Hawker's activity is not there. Gardener's activity not. And watchman's activity is walking up and down the street and swinging his lantern. Okay. Then answer in your own word. See, this question you have to try to your means because this question you have to write your own words. Okay. If you have any difficulty related to this, you can ask me. Then next is say why the speaker of the poem wished to become be a hawker, gardener, watchman. Now first see, the speaker in the poem feel that there is nothing to hurry the hawkers, there is no fixed road he must travel by, no place that he must go to, no time he must get back home. Okay, means no, there is compulsion to get back home. The speaker, and that's why means speaker feels that hawker is lucky person, and that's why his wish is to become a hawker. Okay, means it means that the speaker want to be a freedom there. Means he strong desire to become a to be a free what he want anywhere he want to go. Okay. Then next you can write with the help of this second stanza. And watchman means like this, whatever I told like this way you can write gardener and watchman. Okay. Pick out the lines that contain alliteration, simile, repetition, onomatopoeia. Okay. Means these lines you have to find. Means now only I describe this figure of speech which lines are related to. And see, means this poem is a free verse poem. This poem is a free verse poem. Okay. Everyone know free verse means there is no rhyming word. And now, what vocation, profession, business would you like to take up in future? Prepare a fact file from the same using the following points. Means here, what is your means aim that you have to write here. Your vocation means what you want to become in future. Name of vocation, profession, business means if you want to become a doctor, if you want to become an engineer, you can write there. Educational qualification, if you want to become a doctor, then qualification is MBBS. Okay. If you want to become an engineer, then qualification is BE or Bachelor of Engineering. Work profile means to service of people if you want to become a doctor, to give the medical services to the people. Opportunities for advancement, if you want to become a doctor, then what opportunities are there in the for the advancement? Means you can do the means research. Okay. Research or means with whatever the next related to education of this field, you can complete it. Okay. Means excellent doctor, or your personal skills, talent for the choice, because I have the interest in various various surgeon, okay, various operations, and that's why I want to become a doctor. Like this way you can complete this fact file. Okay. And now here is given, read the understand following poem, paperboard, and write it, paraphrase in your own simple language. You may take the help of dictionary or internet. The first lines is done for you. Means here is given poem, paperboard. You have to write this paraphrase. Paraphrase means short summary, what you understood from this poem. You have to write in your simple language. Okay. Like this way you have to complete this exercise in your notebook. No need to write this 8 number question in your notebook. Question number 1 to 7 write in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.